So I got one little project right here around the house I want to use the grader for. My little path, I gotta, well, you'll see it when we get up there. Honestly, I don't remember the last time this thing has been used, but I know it has not been started this year. Oil's good. I guess I should probably at least check the antifreeze in it. I only got to make about 3 or 4 passes, but I'll at least check everything out. And I'm glad I did, because it needs some. I'm going to take all of it. Look at that. Perfect. Just like me. Let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't check the master. I don't know if the master was on. Yeah, the master's off. I hope the master's off. If not, we got no power. We got no juice. Oh yeah, she's off. There we go. Take 2. Oh. Well, that wasn't that exciting, was it? Let her warm up a second. Go great. So what I have right here is, over time, as you come around this curve, the tires roll all the gravel over here to the right, and it leaves it all dirt right here, and then it starts washing and everything. So I'm going to take the grader, because it's very easy to do with that mold board, and just kind of roll the gravel back over. Then I'm going to hop on the backhoe and get a few scoops and just touch up the path. And then let me walk down here and I'll show you what I got over here. So it's kind of hard to tell it, but over time, as you're driving, the gravel just kind of pushes up along the edge, and you can see that the shoulders are actually getting a little bit taller than the road itself. And when it rains, the water's not running off of it, and it just creates a mess when you drive down here. It pulls all that slurry up and flings all over the truck. So I'm going to come down here with the grader. It's not much, just need to cut this edge over and roll it over here into the road. And then, like I said, once I grade everything out, I'll hop on the backhoe and top dress it with a little clean gravel. this spot up here by the house has always been a problematic spot because I don't want to put in a pipe because I don't want a hole, but all that water from the yard runs down here and has to run across the path. And over time, as I keep driving around it, all your stone just kind of keeps going to the right hand side, and then the water holds, and then you splash little potholes out. So what I'm going to try to do is cut this down enough and get that material road back over here to the left hand side to build that up so that water should run all the way across the path better now. Grader work is done. We'll go over here and hop on the backhoe and take some of that clean gravel right there, spread along the path. driveway turned out pretty nice. Was able to get those edges rode back in and bladed off, and some nice clean fresh gravel put down on top of it to cover up the mud. Now I got one more thing to do before it gets dark. Alright, so last thing I want to do is, when I tore down those buildings up front, all the concrete I brought down here, while I have the big excavator, just going to make life a lot easier. I dug a hole a while back with the backhoe, and I want to bury it over there and then get that covered up. I just know that the excavator is going to make a whole lot quicker work of throwing that over there and getting that covered up. Stupid GoPros. I guess it just decided it was tired of filming, so it cut itself off. I finished moving that concrete over there, threw it in the hole and got it covered up. Made a nice video, but it cut off before you saw it. So I'm gonna take what's left of the concrete and dig another little hole right here and bury it. And it died again, so you get to miss me cover all that up. So hopefully this camera will work better. I'm gonna finish spreading this dirt out. So that concrete is gone now. I dug a hole over there and buried it, even though the stupid camera cut off and you didn't get to see that. I raked the dirt out, and I don't care what you say, it's sure is nice to have a 220 around the house. It makes life a little easier doing little projects. So I got a couple other little things I'm going to do with it while it's here, because very soon it's going to be heading back out off to some more big projects for majority of the year. And I filled in that hole I think he missed all that. The camera died. But put all that concrete in there and covered it up with the dirt that was right there. So, and what I'm doing over time is, as you can see, the old tree line right here is where the field actually used to end. And I've gone and cleared the trees back and hauled in a bunch of dirt, or from the pond I dug. I put it right here, and pretty much I'm just extending this field line out and making more pasture. So I'd like to maybe do another 50 or 60 feet all the way down, and that'll still leave me a nice buffer from the back of the farm, from the people back there.